Hello. Today I want to show you how to use Terraform lifecycles. Lifecycles allow you to control how Terraform create resources. And first of the lifecycle which I want to show you, this is create before destroy. I already created the EC2 instance, and now I want to change the subnet of the EC2, because when I'm changing the subnet, EC2 is going to be recreated. And I've added lifecycle rule which said create before destroy. So in this case, Terraform first will create the new EC2 instance, and only after EC2 instance is created, old one will be terminated. So I'm changing here the subnet, and I'm going to apply Terraform apply. It's refreshing the state, and I'm typing the yes. As you may see, it says that instance will be replaced. And from the output, I see that first instance is creating. And only after instance is created, old one will be terminated. So now instance is destroyed, and as you may see from the output, first it's created, and only after creation is complete, it started to destroy. Next lifecycle is prevent destroy. So I would change this create before destroy to the prevent destroy. Prevent destroy, and I would change the subnet one more time because I need instance to be terminated one more time. And now I'm going to run Terraform apply again. And this time Terraform immediately provide the error that instance cannot be destroyed because I set prevent destroy to true. So next parameter is ignore changes. I can add here ignore changes, and it's required the list of the objects, of the attributes of the AWS instance or any other resource. And because I'm just changed here subnet ID, I would put into ignore changes to the subnet ID. So right now subnet ID is changed and instance should be recreated. But this time when I run Terraform apply, there is the typo to time ignore, so I would need to clean up this. Okay, and now I can run Terraform apply again. And it's refreshing the state. And now it says that your infrastructure match the configuration, even if subnet ID was changed. So the next thing which I want to show, this is the Terraform depends on. It's also one of the meta parameters, and it's allowed me to specify the order in which resources will be created. So for example, here I have the AWS instance and I have the security group. And I want the security group to be created before EC2 instance. So what I can do, I can add depends on, and I can type my security group. It will be AWS security group dot test sg. And I would need to run Terraform destroy because I already have this EC2 created. So I would destroy and I would create it again. So EC2 is destroyed and I already executed Terraform apply, and from the output it looks like it's going to create the EC2 instance and security group. And I'm going to type yes, and because I specified, sorry, it has wrong VPC, so I need to copy my VPC ID because security group required VPC ID to be specified. Okay, and now I can run Terraform apply again. Okay, I'm typing yes. And this time security group should be created first. As you may see, it's creating the security group, and only after security group is created, it started creation of the EC2 instance. And final thing in today's video, this is the outputs. Usually for outputs, it's the best practice to create separate file, which will be called output.tf. But also outputs can be stored in the same, like in the same main, yum main.tf or any other file. And what outputs allow to do is kinda as the return statement in the programming languages. So I can add here output. I need to provide the name, for example, it will be the instance IP address. And now inside of this block, I can specify what exactly will be returned. There is the attribute value. And I need to specify AWS instance with the name foo, as I have here, AWS instance.foo. And I need to take from it its private IP address. It will be private IP. So now I would save this one and I can run Terraform apply again. And this time, this output should be printed out to my terminal with the instance ID. Sorry, instance IP address. I can type yes. And as you may see, it's printed instance IP address equal to this. This can be used as just information which will be printed to the console, or it can be used as output values from the module. For example, when you are creating the module which creates some of the resources, and you may need to reuse those resources in other Terraform calls, and you can add this as outputs, and then it can be reused later in other resources. So that's all for today. Thank you for your attention.